Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
The media were just caught plotting to make sure Trump doesn't get credit for a good State of the Union. As President Donald Trump's first State of the Union address fast approaches, some liberal commentators are making their opinions known ahead of time. As previously reported by the Western Journal, Trump is slated to touch on immigration, the economy, trade and national security. Families of the victims killed by illegal immigrants as well as people affected by the opiate crisis are among the guests of the President and First Lady, scheduled to attend. Although the State of the Union has yet to occur, according to the Washington Examiner, some in the media appear to be pressuring their peers not to award the President any credit for delivering a good State of the Union speech on Tuesday night. "Let me throw down the gauntlet now," New York Times columnist Charles Blow tweeted Monday. "If anyone comes on my TV tomorrow night after the SOT saying whatever speech Trump reads somehow makes it sound good/presidential/unifying, I'm turning you off and never listening again. I'm begging my fellow pundits not to get too excited should Trump manage to read from a teleprompter without foaming at the mouth or saying anything overtly racist," wrote Michelle Goldberg, Blow's colleague at the Times, according to the Examiner. "No matter how well Trump delivers the lines in his State of the Union, he will not become presidential," she continued. David Frum, the former speechwriter of former President George W. Bush, spoke with CNN's Poppy Harlow, expressing his doubt in the president's ability to deliver a good speech. When asked by the CNN host what Trump could discuss that Frum would approve of, he responded by stating, "I don't have any questions left about Donald Trump. There are no serious questions left about what kind of person he is, what kind of president he is. Look, you can train a seal to sit on the side of a pool for an hour and behave itself," Frum added, according to Mediate. "That doesn't make it no longer a seal. If Donald Trump can get through an hour of good behavior, he's done that before, but that doesn't tell you what's going to happen at an hour and 5 minutes. The Examiner noted that left-leaning media critics may be attempting to prevent a repeat of the Van Jones incident from March 2016. The left-leaning commentator stated on CNN that Trump became President of the United States in that moment, period, responding to the emotional moment when the President recognized Carrie Owens, the widow of a Navy SEAL, during the President's remarks to a joint session of Congress. Washington Post columnist Dana Milbank reportedly asserted that he expected the media to overstate the effectiveness of Trump's speech on Tuesday. "On Tuesday night, the President will read a speech somebody else wrote for him," wrote Milbank according to the Examiner. "The pundits will say he sounds presidential. And on Wednesday Donald Trump will go back to being Donald Trump. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below."
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.